got a short resistance class for you today using the tubing. So if you've seen these, maybe you have one around the house. They're easy to find at major like sporting goods stores, online of course, but they got the handles at the end. There's different resistances out there too. Maybe you have a set with different ones, so have those all nearby. That's all we'll need today. If you want to start with a bit of cardio warm-up, 5-10 minutes if you have a bike or a treadmill at home, or maybe you've gone for a walk, or you could tack this on the end of a longer cardio workout, maybe a 20-30 minute cardio workout. And this is predominantly upper body. There's a little bit of lower body, but mostly the upper body. Okay, so we will warm up. I'm just going to put this off to the side to begin. We're going to start with a standing quad stretch. If you need a piece of the wall for balance, go ahead. We'll pick up one leg. Make sure that knee is pointing down towards the floor. Core is nice and tight here. And holding. Good. We're even going to use that tubing for some of our warm-ups here. Okay, switching to the other side. Your balance might be different on one side to the other. You know, you've heard me say that maybe 1,000 times. Nice. Knee pointing down to the floor, not off to the wall. Belly button to the spine. One more breath. So good. All right, let that go. Grab that tubing. You want to be careful. We're warming up, right? Still, so we're going to be moving with this tubing. So I want to make sure I have a hold of my handles, and then I'm going to choke up a little bit. So I want to not just be holding onto the tubing and then the handles are flying around, maybe knocking you in the head here. We'll start with a pass through. So we're going to take that tubing up over towards your seat. Good, nice big movements for the chest and the shoulders. Going to be targeted, so we want to make sure that they are ready to go. With these tubings, you're always going to have to decide how much you want to choke up or not choke up in the exercises. Okay, so you'll have to adjust a little bit probably. Good. You want to keep it up overhead. We're going to go around the world. Keep one hand up, one hand a little bit lower, and take that tubing around the body. Good. Couple more this direction. Comes back out, other hand is up, other hand is down, and you're changing the directions of those circles, so that top hand is leading the movement. You might have got a little confused there about which direction you were going and how do I switch directions? I don't know where I was going. Just keep moving those shoulders. Good. All right, we'll take it back overhead with the breath. Exhale, tip to one side. Inhale through center, exhale, tip to the other side. And don't let this get slack here. Keep kind of pulling, keep it a little snug. Soften your knees while you're standing here. And one more. Good, up to the center, and then we'll do a twist. You can widen your feet, maybe just outside the hips, off to one side. Inhale through center, exhale, twisting the other way. These movements in and of themselves are fantastic any time of your day. Good, one more. And back to center. Okay, we'll begin our first exercise. You're going to place your foot, one of your feet. How about the left? Let's all start on the same side so we can work the left arm, the left shoulder a lot. There's going to be big movements here. So your left foot will be on your tubing. Again, you'll have to decide once you start this lift, like how much you want to have underneath your foot, off to the side, slack. I did this a little bit earlier, so I know I have to go about halfway up that tubing. It's going to be 3 movements to the left arm. Hand starts here by the thigh. I'm going to come up to the front, so it's a front raise. And then kind of a 45-degree angle off to the side. And then lastly, right off to the side, so a lateral raise. Okay, so if you tested the waters there, you know if you need a little bit more. I'm going to get a little bit more. We're going to do 10, that's 3 movements, so it counts as 1 rep, but 10 reps. So front, diagonal, side, 1 rep. 9 more. Good job. 3. I gotta be quiet so I keep track of the numbers, right? 4. It's burning. Halfway. Good job. Stay focused here. I think I have 2 more reps. If we do extra, hey, bonus points, that's okay. Last round. Oh, I'm feeling it. Good. Oh, Slowly relax into that switch. So, other foot's on there. We work the other shoulder. Give this one a break. Okay, same thing. 3 movements. Count as 1 rep. 10 reps. All right. To the front. Diagonal. And to the side. Job. Keep your mind in the muscle. Where are you feeling it? Don't think about anything else. This was your time to work on your body and your goals, so be selfish. Think halfway. We got this. One more round. To the front, that diagonal, and to the side. Oh, relax into that. Pick up your tubing and wrap it around your back. Okay, comes on underneath your arms. I'm going to hold on to the handles probably, but I want to choke up. So we're going to do some flies. I know this is too long, so I'm going to choke up, holding a bit of the tubing, but also keep holding those handles so they're not flying around. As you're standing here, keep some soft bend in those knees, a little buckle, if you will. I'm going to pull those straps big up and around like you're hugging a tree, and then return to that start position. Okay, counting now. 12. Good. Good job. Last one there. We are going to do some more, but I'm just going to pick it up, place it over my shoulders. I want to stretch the shoulders from that first movement we did. So draw one arm across, hook it with the other, shoulder down away from the ear. Maybe you want to look over that shoulder, soften your knees still. We're going to do 3 sets of those flies. Give you a little rest here. Just one arm though. We're just going to stretch one at a time because we'll need a break again, and we'll do the other arm. Good, back to center, place that strap back underneath your arms. Did you need to adjust that tension, more or less? Okay, second round. Second of 3 rounds. 3 sets, okay, good. Big arms, reach around, give somebody a hug, good. Two more. Excellent. Slacken into that. Put that back up over your shoulders, and we'll stretch that second shoulder, drawing it across. Shoulder down away from the ear. Maybe you want to look away. One more set of those flies coming at you. Good. Third and last set. Get that back around, holding on. Last set, I'm going to really challenge myself, choke it up quite a bit. All right, are you with me? Here we go for 12. Two, and 1. Oh, relax into it. Bring it back down in front. A lunge with a curl. So let's start on the same side. Left foot, or maybe turn sideways. Left foot's going to stay on that tubing. Right foot's going to back up. So you're into your lunge position. Palms will face up to the ceiling. Looks like this. We're going to lunge down and curl the arms up. And keep repeating there. I think 12 reps. So let's start together though, shall we? Okay. So for 12. Two, good job, and 1. You can relax that tubing down for a second. We're going to do a T stretch, so open your arms up, trying to stretch out the biceps that we just worked, because we're going to do another set. Biceps are a little hard to stretch. Open that up. Our second set, of course, we're going to switch to the other leg. So Tubing underneath your right foot. And make sure that's like under the arch of your foot and not close to your toes so it has the opportunity to fling off and hit you in the face. We don't want that, okay? Back that left foot up. Here we go, lunging down for 12 and curling up for 11. And last one, good job, relax into that. We're gonna do a thruster, squat, and thrust, which is an overhead press. Now I tested this before, I know this is a pretty challenging tubing, so I'm gonna have my feet closer together. But if your tubing is not challenging enough, you're gonna widen your feet. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a narrow squat. I'm gonna squat down, palms will face away as you push that tubing overhead, just like that. Okay, I'm starting to count now for 12. 11, good job. 2. Last one, pushing overhead, last one for that set. Relax into that, put it down, chest expander in between. Arms will reach forward, thumbs towards the floor. Great big sweep around. If you can interlace your fingers behind your back, do that. Otherwise, hold opposite wrist or forearms. Open that heart, open that chest. We're gonna do 3 sets of those. Give you a little rest, a little stretch. Job. That one got my heart rate up too, and breathing a little heavy. Good. Release that. Second set. Back into that position. Palms are facing away. Thumbs are through that handle of the tubing. Squat down and overhead for 12. Nice. 1, relax into that, and around through the back. So you can cross out your wrists and you hold palms, really reach those hands forward, belly button's coming towards the spine as I round up through the back. If you remember those flies, that was the area that we were working. So I want to stretch that out a little bit. Got 1 more set of these thrusters. Good. Back into position. You're going to face forward. Arms will face forward, up by the shoulders. 12 more, let's get it done. Three, 2, and 1. Good job. Put that down. You are finished. So you could, for your cool down stretch, you could do some stretching. You could add on a yoga class, maybe one in particular targeting the upper body, or you could do some slow cardio, walking or slowly biking, something like that, to end your workout. Till we see you next time. Bye.